My fellow Cowboys fans, do not be alarmed. This, I don't know what happened, guys. This is NC Cowboys Fan for Life here, coming to you from a long hiatus in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but nonetheless, I am back. Got a couple things to kind of say about what happened last night. Really don't have an exact, you know, why. Don't have a why not, but what I do know is that it happened. We had some problems with our O line, actually just with our offense. I understand the first few series, a lot of teams they don't go conservative, or if they go too aggressive, something happens, and you get thrown off the rest of the game. But this problem really lasted most of the game. That problem, at least on our offensive side, was our O-line. We couldn't protect Tony Romo to save our lives yesterday. He kept getting hit, he kept getting knocked down, dragged out. It was just total chaos as far as I was concerned. At one point, my mom, who is a Cowboys fan and she watches football and she knows a lot about the game, yesterday just said, could this get any worse? And I don't know. It probably could have. When Tony, tried to throw the football and then ended up tucking it under and then he fumbled it, it could have gotten worse there. Or it could have gotten worse, when the interception was, when Creighton had that pass picked off. It could have been anybody. It could have been anything. Another thing that really has hurt us, and it's been hurting us for the last few weeks, and it hurt us last year too, our pass defense. Our pass defense is borderline catastrophic right now. It seemed like Pac-Man was the guy getting picked on, and the one thing he could have done yesterday for us, and he didn't do, was return a punt, do something, to send him off if he does get suspended tomorrow on a high note. And since that's not really going on right now, since he's not being productive at all, we have to rely on another kickoff guy, which is Felix Jones. Well, wait, hold on. He's now hurt, and it's not looking good for us right now. I'm a positive guy. I'm like, don't let it shake us. But really, today, and yesterday, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and it's just not. There's something in that locker room when there's something that's going on that's not clicking. Tia last couple of weeks has been talking, but on the other side of that, the coach has been saying the same thing too, where he says we're not using some of our stars or some of our star players the right way, and in that sense, he's probably right. There's just so much that's gone on, and now, especially yesterday, where do I start, or where do I continue, really? Could it be from, with about 4 minutes to go, we had the ball and ended up giving it to Marion Barber. Marion Barber took it all the way, and thank God for that, because that really, all of us, at the sports bar, all us Cowboy fans were kind of slowly. We weren't leaving, but we weren't, exactly staying either. We were just sitting there, and we were just wondering, are we going to be able to do it? Are we going to pull this out? Are we going to be able to do anything to help put a jump start into this team? And luckily, our question was answered. But we need to do something different, and this week, and that means really hunkering down and just facing up, taking face, and then just go, just go, and whoop up on St. Louis, get our confidence back, and then head next week, or I think it's our bye week. and just reflect, because obviously we've yet to do that. We haven't reflected. We didn't reflect on the loss after we didn't learn anything from our loss from Washington. We didn't reflect after you know our almost loss to Cincinnati, and now we actually lost again to the Cardinals. Props to to the Cardinals. They really played an excellent game. The kickoff return really kind of started out and set that tempo that they wanted, and they capitalized. We had to keep clawing back after them, and we got to the quarterback a couple times, and DeMarcus Ware did really well, and we had a pick, but they definitely had the better team yesterday. We need better pass defense. We got the 17th ranked pass defense, in the league, and we're just not looking hot at all. I don't think it's any one person in particular, but we just need to get it all together, come together, and pull this out. Tony said that we all have ups and downs during the season, and this is just one of them downs. It's like, no, Tony, you just need to, it's 6 days out of the week, you have to prepare. And then that 7th day, which is Sunday, or even Monday, you have to come out there and play the fucking game like it's supposed to be played. DeMarcus is supposed to hit motherfuckers like you're about to put them out of the game. Pac-Man or Henry or whoever's at corner or whoever's defending the pass, you're supposed to be on him like white on rice. And if he somehow gets the ball, then you need to put him on his ass. But there's our point. We're not doing that. We're not taking advantage of opportunities given. What we're doing is we're playing 7 yards back and letting them beat us, whether it be a stop and go or just a hook route. Instead, we're getting our asses kicked. We're getting our asses kicked in the pass defense because we go too conservative. We come in cocky or whatever it may be, and we just do not have what it takes right now to be competitive. We have the Rams next week, which I'm not gonna say that now because really, who knows? I have faith, but yet the way our team looked yesterday, even if we had gotten the win, I wouldn't have gloated. I would have made this video because I just got it back up, but still, I wouldn't have cherished that win. I wouldn't have really taken pride in that win. One thing I do have to say is to everybody down in Texas, all the Texas fans. I'm not a Texas fan, but hook 'em horns, guys. That was an awesome game. Really, I enjoyed watching that game. I love watching rivalry games like Ohio State, Michigan, Texas and Oklahoma. I even watch my team is NC State and UNC. I love watching those games because every time these teams they come in and they try to beat the hell out of each other just so that they can get that little bit of pride they got. And really, this was one of those games. Really, I'm gonna make another video in a few minutes, but I just want to come on here and just make my crow video and just say I'm back. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Peace.